Good afternoon, Deborah.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Can you tell us about yourself?
I am Devorah Matias, ma'am, 24 years old, single parent. I have one child who is 4 years old now.
Okay, I have few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Okay.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
Because I know I can do the job, ma'am.
Okay, why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
I know that Malaysia is safe country too.
How are you qualified for this job?
I am qualified because I am patient and hard working.
May I know what was your educational level is?
A second year college level, ma'am.
Okay, you are a college undergraduate, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What was your latest working experience?
My latest work experience was with Mrs. Gladys Pablito
As a?
as a housemaid
Okay, when was that?
from 2016 to December 2018.
Okay. Do you have experience of taking care of babies?
Yes, ma'am. My
How?
child.
Okay. Again?
I have experience, ma'am, because I have one child.
Okay. How about assisting elderly? Do you have experience?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose elderly was that?
My grandmother, ma'am.
Do you have any other special skills?
No, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am, I am willing.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relative stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am. Filipino dishes, but I am willing to learn some dishes.
Okay. Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, like washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking, which do you like most, Deborah?
Cooking, ma'am.
If ever you will come here to work, who will take care of your child?
My parents, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
I agree, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? So, if ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your working performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month, okay? You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and condition?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years contract.
Can you describe for us your attitude, Deborah?
I am patient and hardworking.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard here in Malaysia?
It's for my family.
Can you promise not to use the house telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
Allergies, ma'am.
Allergies from?
Allergies from squid and shrimps.
Okay, so seafood, Shrimp and squid.
Yes, ma'am.
How about fish?
Fish, ma'am, I do.
Okay, crabs.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Fit to work, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Okay, are you allergic with any food?
Yes, ma'am, like shrimps and squid, crabs.
Okay, are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
Yes, ma'am.
You are scared of?
I'm scared of cats, snakes,
How about dog?
dogs, ma'am.
Okay. Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
My cousin, ma'am, but her contract is finished.
Okay, cousin working as a?
Domestic helper.
Okay, what is the name of your cousin?
Sonia Rose, Litawan, Bawi.
Okay, so we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully. Okay, Deborah, upon
Yes,
arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, if in case one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I will help them through financial.
Okay, if in case your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them? Why employer need to hire you?
The I promise to do my best to work with you and to finish my 2 years contract.
Okay, tell us about yourself again.
I am devorah, matias, 24 years old, a single mother, and I have one child who is 4 years old now.
Okay, and why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
Because I know that I can do the job.
Okay, thank you very much, Deborah. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.